Hello viewers and welcome to another session of Beginner's Guide to Autodesk AutoCAD. In this session, we will learn about blocks, how we can create a block, how we can insert it, and how we can change the scale and rotation angle of a block. Sometimes the user thinks why we have to create blocks. Instead, we can just place a copy of a specific geometry and paste it again and again wherever it is required. Yes, it is also a way, but a very unprofessional way. If we create a block, we can save it in a directory, and then if we are working in a same drawing, we can easily import that specific block anywhere, at any scale, and at any rotational angles. First, we have to create a block, but in order to do so, we need a geometry. So, let's create something like a sofa chair, and then we will create a center table. Afterwards, we will create the blocks of them, and then we will see how we can paste them, or better to say insert them in our drawing. First, we will make the sofa chair. I'm using very simple techniques like using line segment, arcs, and offsets. However, you can choose a different approach as well. I'm going to use the most easiest and preferable for the beginner level. First, we had a rectangle, then we had a line in the center, then we used a 3-point arc, and then we used an offset. Now we can easily use the mirror command to get its exact mirror copy on the other side as well. Now, our sofa chair is ready. We will go to insert, we will click on a create block. This dialog box will open. Now we have to give a name. Let's call it as a sofa chair. Now we have to give a pick point. I prefer this corner, and then we have to select the object, and we will select the complete object and press enter. Here you can preview it as well. You can add descriptions as well, but this is just for learning, so I will not go into that much detail. Now let's create a table. I'm using some hatches to give it a nice texture. Don't worry about hatch right now. We will do it in another session in detail. In order to get a better visualization, let's choose this one and change the resolution so that we get more chunks and textures on the table. Now we have a center table ready to import into the block section. Let's repeat the process. We will create a new block. Then we will write a name, or we can simply pick up and select the object. You can preview it from here. Now let's name it as a center table. Once we have the blocks inserted, you can access them from here anytime you want. Now we can simply click it anywhere to insert it, or we can click on scale and give a scaling factor. Here I have entered a value of 2. Now this block will be double in size. Let's insert the sofa chair. Instead of scale, we use rotation and give a value of 180 degrees. Now you can see we have an exact mirror image of the previous one. Let's delete the unnecessary blocks. Here we can create another block where we can pick the center point of the table and select this complete figure in which we have a center table and we have 2 sofa chairs. You can preview it here as well. We can give it a name of table chair set. Now we can use it anywhere we want in our upcoming drawings. Again, we can scale it right to we get double in size. In this way, we can create blocks and insert them with a slight variation. That variation could be of rotation, sizing, or scaling. So, this was all about the use of blocks. See you in next session. Till then, take care.